Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's gone a long way up and away. Simpson. Mahrez looking to run onto it. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Iborra. And it's Gray. Now it's Vardy.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Martial. Ashley Young. And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well read, he sorted that out. He'll have a dip! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Played back in, lobs it in gently, and it's got through. And it's Mahrez. Ashley Young. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Vardy.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Lingard. Ashley Young. Really good feet. Lingard gets into some space. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Maguire gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Sanchez. Forward it goes. That's beautifully weighted.
Vardy really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Simpson does well to read it and intercepts. Fuchs. And it's Vardy. Gray. It's a loose ball. Ashley Young plays it forward. Gorgeous control there. Ashley Young, plenty waiting in the middle. And he just whacks it away. Gray tries to get it forward quickly.
Right, simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Vardy just brushed off the ball there. Lingard. And it's Iborra. Over to the left.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Alexis Sanchez, out wide to the right. Crunching tackle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keeper goes long. And it's Lingard. Final seconds, this has to be it. Martial. Ashley Young. Maguire gets rid without sophistication. And there goes the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. It shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course. Principally, each side's concern for the strengths of the... Can he put it away? In for the follow-up. He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big...
And the crowd is singing. 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 Oh yeah.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Robertson. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Chan battles to win it back. And he's made certain that won't get through. Hernandez. And it's Klein. And it's got through. O'Connor can hoist it clear. Out wide to the right. He slid it through. He can get that clear. Hernandez plays a clever pass.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting? Shot a goal! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Carroll, aimed long and direct. Fitz has got rid of that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goes for goal! Jordan Henderson. And it's Lanzini. The shot's on! João Mario. Noble. Cut out in the nick of time. Masuaku gets it back. And Dijk boots it to safety. Lanzini. Noble. Played in by Noble. And it's hoisted clear. It's Zabaleta. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It'll be a throw-in. Distance on it. Firmino not easily shrugged off the ball. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Antonio goes up and over. A chance to play it in. And he heaves it forward. Zabaleta. He just whacks it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Sit upfield. Antonio, he's left his man. Zabaleta. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Chan. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Carroll. João Mario. Andy Carroll. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Robertson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
João Mario tries lifting it over.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Klein looking to get on the end of this. Klein looking to run onto it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Hernandez. Over to the left. João Mario. Really good feet. Whipped in. Mate boots it to safety. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed. Walcott! There it is!
And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Iwobi. Idrissa Gueye. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. Back to the keeper.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Tosun. Walcott. Schneiderlin. Idrissa Gueye pushes it out wide. Good clearance and very necessary. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Now it's Bolasie. Now it's Bolasie. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Baines. Deflected behind for a corner kick. it's Sigurdsson. Walcott, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Hits one! No mistake!
And the crowd that's singing. 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 And the crowd that's
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Idrissa Gueye. Sigurdsson. Balassi. Sigurdsson. Coleman. And it's Walcott. Played into space out wide. Walcott. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played out to the right. Walcott sticks in a foot to win it back. Granit Xhaka.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mkhitaryan with a shot! He scored!
And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's
The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Chip through. Tosun has a goal! There's Ozil. Schneiderlin. Tosun. Hector Bellerin knocks it away. That's been won straight back. Sigurdsson.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Coleman. Now it's Walcott. Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Iwobi.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Going up for a throw-in. Iwobi. Wilshere goes looking. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Forward it goes. And now the finish. He's gone for it. Sticks it away.
And the crowd that's singing. 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 That's right. The concert
is 2. Monreal. Nelson. It's Iwobi. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. Again. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's gone a long way up and away. Hector Bellerin. Lobs it in gently. Looking for space out wide. Baines battles to win it back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out its... Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
difficult, but I'll go for Cesc Fabregas. He's always thrived in the most competitive of areas on a football pitch by continually assessing the traffic around him, and that awareness, coupled with his technical strength, has elevated his game to world class.
Okay, interesting. And back to base. Leo Bonatini. Ruben Neves. Played out to the right.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Looking to get within range. The defence can get it clear. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Azar. Giroud is demanding it out wide. Moses did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Giroud. Ndiaye. And it's Moses. Moses. That'll be a throw. Moses. Conte. Moses. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. And it's Fabregas. Zappacosta. Hit long and direct. Boots it to safety. Moses delivers. It's one! And it's a goal!
Well, let me
And the crowd is singing. And the crowd is singing. And the crowd is singing. And the crowd is
Deadlock. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the flag's up. Giroud. Conte. Out wide to the right. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Moses. In with a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
In it comes. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ndiaye. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Ruben Neves. Conte. Aimed long and direct. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Hazard. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's Piliqueta.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shapes the shoots!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that's it. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would think Lucas Moura. Once he gets into his dribbling stride, he's almost unstoppable. Close control at speed makes tackling him extremely tricky, and steering him into a congested midfield doesn't always stop him.
Okay, interesting. Company gets into the right position to intercept. Kyle Walker. Back into the middle. De Bruyne! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's left his man. Swung over.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Aguero. De Bruyne. And he just whacks it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's been levered clear. Fernandinho. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Forward it goes. Son Heung-min brings the ball forward. Now it's Kane. Hoists it high. Company knocks it away. And he just whacks it away. And that has been clubbed away. Alderweireld plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Oh, that is a terrific save! And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Delph. Otamendi. Aimed low and direct. He won't reach that. Lucas Moura. Trippier. Now it's Lucas Moura. Trippier. Lucas Moura. Crosses it in low. And through to the goalkeeper. Now a chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's hoisted clear. Otamendi does well there, alert. Gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's come loose. Fernandinho gives chase. More accurate. Over to the left. And it's Son Heung-min. He slid it through. And he's there to hoof it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Sané is on his own.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's made certain that won't get through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Keeper's got good distance on that. The final whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And this is the perfect game. He's had a go! So who's he picking out? Has a hit! And he's done it!
And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's That's right. The concert. The concert. The light that shine in your face, the hands, the sky, the bass drum.
Ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Played out to the right. Aguero has given away a free kick. Fabregas. Giroud. Hazard. Room for a shot, and a shot! Yes!
And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Otamendi gives it over to the other flank. Fernandinho. Now it's Aguero. And it's Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Swept in. And that has been clubbed away. A real chance to break. Moses. Conte. Cesc Fabregas. Azpilicueta. It's sprayed out wide. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Sterling goes looking. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Conte. That's been won straight back. And it's Sané. Silva. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Fence has got rid of that. Bakayoko. Conte. Delph gets it back. Otamendi sends it forward with interest. Company. De Bruyne. Fernandinho switches it towards the other side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Forward it goes. A really good feat from him. Referee's given a throw. Conte. Timely intervention. Out to the left it goes. Aimed long and direct. Zappacosta knocks it away. Now it's Sané. He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Giroud with a shot! It's there!
And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing.
they can break here. Giroud. Silva. Dinks one in. Now it's Sterling. It's Aguero! In it goes!
And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing.
Still trying to make a game of this. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Cesc Fabregas. And he's going long. Hazard is demanding it out wide. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Bakayoko. Giroud. Oh, he's found him in space. Giroud with a shot. Really well taken.
And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's
As to who is in control. Sterling. And it's Aguero. Raspinaqueta. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play...
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And
Shoots! Tosun. Kolasinac is steaming forward. And it's Schneiderlin. Maguire boots it to safety. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Looking for space out wide. Shot at goal! Walcott goes looking. Tosun done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Adrian Silva and the weighted pass. So it's going to be another corner. And it's hoisted clear. Iborra. Still goalless at the moment. And the counter is on. Tosun gets it back. Come back to the keeper. Keeper goes long. Gray is demanding it out wide. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. In towards the middle. Idrissa Gueye. Schneiderlin. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Just brushed off the ball there. Baines. And it's Bolasie. Schneiderlin, Sigurdsson, Coleman, Walcott, Coleman crosses it in low, has a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Simpson. Hoot. Maguire plays it forward. Vardy. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez! They've scored!
And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing.
It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Sigurdsson plays it out to the flank. Played into space out wide. Walcott. Bolasie. The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Has a swing at it!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Intercepts the throw, it's well read. Sigurdsson tries to get it forward quickly. Ibora pushes it out wide. Flags up.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
And it's Sigurdsson. Vardy has created one goal already. Played out to the right. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Looks to clip it forward. He's off, shapes to shoot. Sticks it on.
And the crowd is singing. 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 That's right. The concert. The concert.
So that's two now without reply. Baines. Mongala. Idrissa Gueye. Aimed long and direct. Sigurdsson. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. Sigurdsson. More than... That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Vardy plays it out to the wing. Now it's Vardy. He's got away. Goes for goal. They are...
And the crowd is singing. 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 That's right. The concert.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There is the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And
Wanyama is the guilty party there. Antonio. Away from immediate danger. Masuaku. Alderweireld knocks it away.
well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Rose. And it's got through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Keeps everyone guessing. Eriksson. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Danny Rose gets it back. Now it's Kane, and it's Son Heung-min. It's got through to him. Kane going through. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Winston Reid just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Danny Rose tries to stroke, going for goal! That really should have hit the net.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Carroll. Carroll plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there. Hernandez has it in a wide position, so what next? And that's been well dealt with. Zabaleta. Noble pushes it out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Eriksson tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Noble. Antonio! In comes the delivery. Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. The referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To review the first half.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Now it's Carroll. Lanzini with a long pass. And that's been levered clear. Zavaleta. Antonio. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Carroll. João Mario looks to dink one in. Away from immediate danger. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Son Heung-min. Eriksson plays it out to the flank. Now it's Kane. He's got away. Kane shakes the shoots. They've scored!
And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. The concert.
Established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Big chance! Sticks it away!
And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing.
New complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's left his man, and he's whipped it in low. Shoots! They've done it!
And the crowd that's singing. 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 The concept.
So we have a breakthrough. Aimed long and direct.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Masuaku positions himself well and cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Mario. Hernandez is demanding it out wide. And that could come back to haunt them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Up to meet it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Mark Noble clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Son Heung-min hits that long. Eriksson. Corner it is then. Repelled by the keeper. In towards the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. We look back on the game then. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. He just whacks it away. And it's Hector Bellerin. Mkhitaryan going for goal! And it's a goal!
And the crowd that's singing. 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 And the crowd that's singing.
work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Leo Bonatini. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Iwobi plays it long. They've managed to get it away. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Knocks it away. And it's Iwobi. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised. And Aubameyang! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Out to the left it goes. Granit Xhaka. Nelson. Arsenal are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Oh, that's a waste. Ruben Neves. Jota. He's got away. It's a brilliant interception. Czech gets it upfield. Mesut Ozil. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. It's Aubameyang. Iwobi. Monreal. Throw in. Ndiaye. So still just a goal between them. Hector Bellerin clips one through. Leo Bonatini plays a clever pass. Hits one!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Leo Bonatini. Shots, shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Aubameyang. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jota. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's a promising ball. A real chance to break. Going through, goes for goal! It's a goal!
And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing.
2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Battles to win it back. It's Ruben Neves.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's in! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Leo Bonatini. And the ball's come out! And he's cut it out. Xhaka gets rid without sophistication. Hector Bellerin goes looking. Hector Bellerin needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
And the shot! Managed to get it away. And it's Henderson. Looks to thread it through. He Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's a throw-in. Ashley Young. Lingard. And this is Martial. He's gone for it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Valencia.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are
Forward at pace. Henderson is demanding it out wide. Going through. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Chan. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Now it's Chan. Can he score? Ashley Young. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Going for goal! They've scored!
And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing. And the crowd that's singing.
Take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Bay. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Smalling.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And Body! And he just whacks it away. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Martial. And it's Young. He's through the middle. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lingard. Mohamed Salah pushes to get on the end of it. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence too.
He's had a go! They've scored!
And the crowd is singing. 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 That's right. The concert. The concert.
Without reply. Ashley Young. And it's Firmino. Martial. Big chance! Really well taken goal.
And the crowd is singing. And the crowd is singing. And the crowd is singing. And the crowd is
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Martial. Henderson goes looking to break out here. And that's it. Liverpool winners by the odd goals. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Liverpool made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always